Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into the Hopkinton High School Turf Field Complex as tonight the Hopkinton Hillers take on the Westwood Wolverines in a TVL large matchup. Tom Nappy on the call, Joe Frackleton on camera. And we have Friday night soccer on HCAM. It's the final regular season home game for the Hopkinton Hillers, and they are looking for a big win here tonight as they need a couple points just to clinch a postseason spot. Right now, they would be in if the season ended today, but of course they would like to secure a spot. A win or a tie here would certainly help the Hiller playoff situation. Hopkinton Hillers are ranked 30th in the Division II bracket and come into tonight with a record of 4-8-3. Westwood Wolverines are 7-3-4 as we are just about set to get underway. An exciting JV game, by the way. Hopkinton and Westwood JV ending in a 0-0 tie for those who would like to know. But here are your TVL standings in the TVL Large. You got Ashland 10-4-2, ranked 6th in the Division III bracket. Dedham at the top, 14-3-0, ranked 3rd in the Division III bracket. Holliston 8-6-3, Westwood 7-3-4, and we'll revisit those standings. But right now we're going to set it down to field level for the opening announcements.
Number 10, Matt Freddy. Number 2, Luke McCabe. Number 4, Jake Berliner. Number 5, Charlie Martin. Number 24, Hugh Nicholson. Number 11, Nico Castro. Number 18, Sam Mang. Number 7, Trevor Ferreira. Number 8, Lexi Mikolakos. Number 25, Owen Rezick. And now for your Hopkinton Hillers, in goal, Owen Silva. Number 5, Ethan Davin. Number 6, Ian Wilding. Number 7, Zach Boschman. Number 8, Owen Champlin. Number 9, Tim Zakharov. Number 10, Jack Graziano. Number 11, Josh Fonseca. Number 17, Thierry Frey. Number 18, Josh Thomasino Stoyer. Number 20, Emerson King. And now if everybody could please rise if able, face the flag behind the scoreboard for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, folks, there you have it, your starters. So we were looking at the TVL standings. Let's take a quick peek at those so we could explain to you the playoff situation. You see the Hillers down at the bottom of the TVL large. Standings are in no particular order. Hopkinton is 4-8-3, ranked 30th in Division II. Top 32 plus all the teams with a 500 or above record get in. So as of right now, the Hillers are in, but they have to stay in that top 32 since they won't finish the regular season above 500. And there you see Westwood at 7-3-4, ranked 14th in the Division II bracket. So this is a potential playoff matchup for the Hillers, as Westwood and the Hillers both in the Division II bracket. You got Holliston 8-6-3, ranked 11th in the Division III bracket. Dedham 14-3-0, ranked 3rd in the Division III bracket. Ashland 10-4-2, ranked 6th in the Division III bracket. And Norwood 1-13-1, ranked 51st in the Division II bracket. And there are your TVL large and TVL small standings as we are just about set to get this game going. Your goaltender matchup for this evening is Andrew Alex up against Owen Silva. Owen Silva has been tremendous in net for the Hopkinton Hillers and is hoping to have another tremendous game here today. Hillers are in the green. Westwood is in the white. Hillers will be working left to right across your screen as they get things going, and we are underway in half number one. Along the far side, Tomasino Stewart sends it back. It is senior day for the Hiller boys as well. We'll talk about their seniors in just a bit as Silva sends it away. A header by Davin. Some back and forth here along the midfield area. And a nice evening for soccer on this Friday night. A little chilly, but not too bad. Good amount of people here to enjoy the game. Along the near side, sending it over, Berliner. And we'll get a free kick in favor of Westwood. Set to take it is Jacob Berliner, the senior. So the last time these two teams met was back on September 13th in Westwood. It was quite a game, a 0-0 final, but an absolute battle between this Hiller and Wolverines team. Out of play it goes, throw in for Westwood. Berliner will take it. Wolverines trying to work up the near side. Good battle here. Westwood looking to close in. The Hillers holding them along the midfield area. As Fonseca sends it back. And now Silva gets it over. Here come the Hillers, wielding with it. And he's tripped up. It's taken away by Ferreira. And sent out of play by Fonseca. Wolverines have clinched a playoff spot. They're playing for seeding in that difficult Division II bracket. Looking to drive in there, and Ferreira unable to get past the defensive wall. A throw in from the near side by Westwood. Well, Wolverines maintaining this possession well so far as Nicholson gets it to the far side to Charles Martin. The Hiller boys in their last game ended up in a 1-1 draw with the Holliston Panthers. They led most of the game, took the lead about midway through the first half. And then in the final minutes of the game, the Panthers were able to net one. And there's a shot, a little high there by Ferreira. Hillers set to kick it away. Silva airs it out. Some back and forth here. Ferreira trying to get through. Sends it over. And that was Mikalakos, and out of bounds it goes. Along the near side, getting in there is Davin to send it into Westwood territory. Preddy brings it back. Along the near side, McCabe. And out of play it goes. Throw in Wolverines. Both teams have one more game left for the regular season after tonight. The Hillers will be at Ashland on the 29th at 5:45, and Westwood will host Dedham on the 29th at 5 p.m. Throwing for the Wolverines along the far side. Again, Westwood in the white, Hillers in the green. Another throw in here for Westwood. Into the box, out in front of the net, and just over the net. That was Owen Rezick, the junior. Owen Silva set to boot it away. Silva to midfield. Wolverines trying to drive up the far side now. And out of play it goes, throwing Hillers. Off the throw, and it's a deep one. Header by Westwood to get it back up the sideline. In the way there was Nicholson. Hillers calling for the switch. Back to Silva. He'll air it up the sideline out of play. Right now, the HCAM Weather Center reading at 62 degrees, partly cloudy. Temperatures expected to drop. I'd say it's a little less than 62 degrees right now. Into the box goes Westwood. Along the near side, McCabe. Out of play goes. Throwing Hillers. Emerson King on the entry. Back out, he'll do it again. Header by Berliner. Westwood trying to break through that Hiller defense. The Hillers have been very good defensively in their last few games. They have not given up a lot of goals, and we have a steal here. Nice steal by Thierry Fry, and just offsides is Wielding. Well, he was looking to get it to the speedster, and Wielding just a step ahead of the game. 7.5 minutes into action here in half number one. Under the lights at the Hopkinton High School turf fields. Good steal along the far side, sent up by Bauschman. Hillers trying to establish some possession time. Back and forth we go. With it now is Ferreira. And Ferreira putting on the moves. Trips up Fonseca, sends it for McCabe. McCabe along the near side, trying to take it into the left of the box. Up top now, there's a shot. Wrapped up by Silva. Well, Ferreira would have liked to get a little more under that one, but Westwood with a good possession there, establishing an attack. Sent to midfield. To the near side now, King. Gets it back over to Graziano. He'll move it up the far side towards TS. And now Hiller's trying to work into Westwood territory. Westwood gets it back. With it is Michael Lakos. Nice steal there by Bauschman, who sends it up. And it gets by everybody, picked up by Andrew Alex, the keeper. Well, the Hiller girls had a tough loss, their first loss of the season at Westwood last night, a 3-1 loss. But I think it's good they get it out of their system now. Hopefully be ready for the postseason. As Westwood looking for a shot here, and just wide is Castro. Well, the Wolverines winning possession-wise so far, but the Hillers, they typically don't win a lot of games possession-wise, but what they like to do is find that opening and send a speedster like Ian Wielding to the end line to cross it over, and it's wrapped up. But the Hillers have been great at finding those opportunities to get those breakaway shots and collect some goals. Trying to get through is Ferreira, sends it over to Preddy. Along the far side, Ming. Ming moves it up. Battle for it now. Good steal there. Oh, look out for the mishandle, putting on the moves along the top of the box, and a shot there, wrapped up by Silva. Oh, and Rezic, the junior, was able to shake a couple defenders to get that shot off. Good hang time on that one. Battle for it now. Good steal there. Sent into Westwood territory, trying to get through is Bauschman. And standing in the way was Charles Martin. Here come the Wolverines up the far side. Another good Hiller steal. Well, I like what the Hillers are doing here. They're being aggressive, attacking the ball, jarring up those turnovers. And a little push. Going to be called on Westwood there. A little body contact by Rezic. Hiller is set for the free kick. Set to take it. Jack Graziano, the senior. So on this Hiller roster, you got 5 seniors, a very young team, and several seniors on last year's team that went all the way to the state semis as the Hillers working up the far side. TS trying to cross it over. Let's take it away. Set back by Preddy. And the 5 seniors the Hillers do have certainly have been very valuable to this Hiller soccer program. Sends it across. In the way is McCabe. Sends it up. McCabe trying to break through. Good idea to get it back to Silva. And Silva just gets it away. Well, both teams being aggressive here, attacking the ball as you'd expect. They both want this one bad. Ethan Davin on the entry. It deflects, and now battling for it is Bauschman. Bauschman gets it over towards Wielding now, and he's just off sides. And a little bit off sides there. It'll be Wolverines free kick. Keeper will take it. Airs it out. Along the near side. That's sent down. King sends it back to the keeper. Back to King now. Moves it up. A header by Berliner. Well, the Hiller defense has held pretty solid so far, but this Westwood team, they got a lot of speedy forwards with good moves. There's a shot just off the mark by Ferreira. Goes long distance there. Silva set to get rid of it. 14 minutes into action here in the first half. 26 minutes left as Silva delivers a nice boot to the near side. Header by McCabe. TS will send it back. Over to King, and Silva will give that one some airtime. Header by Berliner. Battle at midfield. A little push delivered by Preddy there as he moves it over to his right. Popped out of play off of a Hiller, throw in Westwood. On the entry. Sent back towards midfield, but a boot by Martin sends it up towards the box. Silva's out, and he'll wrap it up. Smart move there by Silva. You had Owen Rezick quickly approaching. And another good boot there. Header by Preddy. Now with it is Castro. Trying to work it up the sideline, out of play, off of Wolverine. Hiller throwing. And we get a whistle here. False start perhaps. Along the far side, deflected out of play off of Bauschman. Throw in Westwood. Good battle. Along the far side, sent over. Hillers, they need to try to work it into Westwood territory a little bit. As Davin turns it upfield, looking for Wielding. Along the near side, and out of play it goes, throwing Hillers. As Nicholson was able to just get in front of Wielding. On the entry by King. There's a boot deflected off a defender, goes Fonseca. Here comes the Wolverines. Looking to storm upfield, but the Hillers get it back. Sent back by Zakharov. King moves it up the near side of Davin. And Davin trying to go back to him, out of play he goes, throwing Westwood. Sent towards midfield, collected by Preddy. Preddy putting on the moves. Along the near side, Berliner sends it over. Good battle here along the near side. Ball stays in, and now out of play it goes. Hiller throwing. Couple substitutions for the Hillers. Josh Kim and Harry Millar into the game. Zach Bauschman will take a break. Off the entry. And it's going to go Westwood's way. Yeah, nice bicycle kick there by Michaelakos. Sent back by Zakharov. Boot up the near side as King airs it out. Trying to get by is Millar. And here comes Kim approaching the keeper. Quickly boots it away. Good awareness by Andrew Alex in net. Hillers had a 2-on-1 break upfield. Alex saw that and got out of the net just quick enough. So that one's popped up. Along the far side, and now to Silva, who will get under that one. Along the near side, Berliner sends it up. Millar. Millar trying to work the sideline, draws the trip call. Hillers will get a free kick. 20 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Josh Fonseca set to take it. And a little trickery there as he gets it to Graziano. Crosses it into the box. Along the left side of the box, driving in. There's a boot and a little too much mustard on that one. Well, it was a nice job by the Hillers getting it into the attack zone, and Thierry Fry was positioned well, but just got a little too much under that one. Alex sends it away. Wolverines working it around. Back to the keeper, and he'll get rid of it. A booming kick to midfield. Header by Sataraju. Battle along midfield. And nice job there by Champlin. You got Champlin kind of playing in the midfield area right now. Along the far side. Tomasino Stewart sends it back to Champlin. Champlin putting on the moves. Up the sideline to Tomasino Stewart. Out of play it goes. Hiller throw-in. Off the entry over to Kim. And chip towards the box. Davin approaching. And deflected out of play. That was a good ball by the Hillers. Way to get into the attack zone, and now they'll have the throw-in from towards the corner. I believe that's Millar taking the throw-in. He'll air it out into the box. Out in front. And Kim nearly chipped it in, but it's picked up by Alex. And the scoreboard went out. We'll try to get that problem fixed, but for now, we'll have to listen to the officials for how much time is left. I know just before it went out, there was about 19 minutes or so. Okay, it's back on. 17:22 and counting, according to the scoreboard. Obviously, the officials track the official time. Throw in for Westwood. Hillers working it along the far side. The Hillers brought in a lot of speed. Arjan Peluri now in the game. That's what the Hillers like to do. They'll start off with the tough physical guys and wear down the defense a little bit, and then put that speed in there to see if their opponent could keep up. And it's worked on quite a few occasions this season. Wolverines working the far side. Out of play. Champlin off the throw-in. Back to Champlin it goes. He'll air it out into Westwood territory. Header back towards midfield. Hiller is trying to work it up the sideline. Can Kim get there? And picked up by the keeper just in the nick of time before Millar came flying in. Along the far side, TS sends it back to Champlin. And picked up by the keeper just in the nick of time before Millar came flying in. Towards the box and sent away. Good send-off there. Towards midfield now. It's been a good back and forth battle. Both teams establishing some good possessions. Millar nearly had a breakaway. Polari putting on the moves. And two defenders sneak up on him there. Over to Zakharov. These two teams, they're playing physical. Fry moves it up, looking for Millar. Sent away by Berliner. Kim's gonna fire a shot, and it's wrapped up. Yeah, that's what you're seeing this Hiller team do more of. Just get the ball in the attack zone, fire shots on net, take some long distance shots. You never know what could happen, but just keep attacking. And that's gonna be a trip. Hillers will have a free kick. As Fonseca was tripped up. Emerson King set to air it out. It's a good one. Header, pair of headers there by Westwood. Sneaking in there, TS. Sends it back to Champlin. Champlin working it up the far side, looking for Kim. And now towards the corner, Kim battling it out. And nice job by Kim along the corner as he was battling against Charles Martin. It will be a Westwood throw-in, however. There's a header by Kim, and now Millar along the edge. Sends it back. Chipped towards the attack zone and booted out. Along the near side. Over to McCabe. McCabe airs it out. And that's just past the header attempt. But fortunately, Silva's there in time to pick it up before Mikalakos got there. Sent towards Millar. Here comes Graziano. Sends it over to Fry. Hillers now working along the far side. TS chips it towards the box, and it's sent out. Zakharov gets it over to Polari. He sends it back towards the box. The keeper is out, and he'll slide and pick it up just before JTS could get there. Well, TS was wanting that shot. He had a good little opening along the side of the box, and the keeper saw it and closed it off as quick as possible. Wolverines looking to approach. Ferreira gets the ball through, but no one there. Along the near side, Peretti moves it up. Airs it out, up top, and nice defensive job there by the Hillers clearing the zone. Header by McCabe, and it will have, I believe, an offsides call. Just under 11 and a half minutes left to go in the first half. A scoreless game so far, but both teams finding ways to get some shots off. Sent up by Preddy. That is Castro along the far side. Out of play it goes. It'll stay with Westwood. Wolverines throwing. Into the box. There's a header. And the Hillers clear. Off of Millar. Can Millar get by? Here's Kim. And it's taken away. Hillers nearly had a good breakaway there. Polari now showing off the wheels. Gets it over. Aired out by TS. And we'll get an offsides. Yeah, Millar was a step ahead of that defensive back line, and it was good vision there by the Hillers, but you got to watch that offsides. Just under 10 minutes left to go. That's aired out. Wolverines working along the far side. Now send it towards the midfield area. Preddy gets it over to Ferreira. Ferreira looking to approach. Airs it out into the box. Nice header there by King. That's chipped towards the corner. Aired out, looking for the header, and Silva wraps it up. Well, Michaelakos nearly had a nice header there. Would have liked to get a little more of a piece of it. Wolverines looking to attack once again along the near side. McCabe out of play. Handful of substitutions for both sides. Ian Wilding, Zach Bauschman in, and you got Maximilian Farah, Jacob Daly, and it looks like Owen McGuire in for Westwood. It is a Wolverines throw-in into the box. And the Hillers nearly cleared, but it was stopped along the top of the box. Battle along the end line now. Out of play it goes. And the Wolverines going to have a corner.
Do a quick zoom in on who's taking the corner.
Aired out into the box. And there's a shot deflected. Rolls to the far sideline. Hillers work it up. Well, that was a good defensive stand there by the Hillers. Westwood had a good amount of time in the attack area, but the Hillers defended well. Along the far side, some good back and forth here. Ferreira moves it up. Sent back down by Martin and deflected out of play. Hiller throw-in. Approaching 7 minutes left in the half. That's Silva on the entry. A good strong throwing up the sideline as the Hillers trying to work it away from these Westwood defenders. Sent over by Bauschman, a good chip to the near side. Millar. And he was looking for a call there, maybe took a little push from the back. Free kick for the Wolverines. Hugh Nicholson will take it. And that's a good one. Champlin got a piece of it. Now it rolls to the far side. Polari puts it out of play. Throw in for Westwood. Into the box. And booted out. Well, you got Kevin Millar upfield, and they're just waiting for their moment for a breakaway attempt. Here's Kim now, and that's deflected, sent up. Millar on the chase down. In front of him, Nicholson, and the keeper gets rid of it. And that is chipped up out of play. Throw in Westwood. Sent over by Daly. Wolverine's going to switch it up here. Aired out by Bauschman. Wolverines looking for another attack. McCabe sends it over to Michalakos. Champlin able to send it away. Preddy moves it up, and good takeaway there. Aired out. Millar was hoping to get there, but Nicholson able to cut him off. Along the far side, and Champlin will pick it up as it rolls out. 4.5 minutes left to go in what has been a great back and forth first half. Both teams finding ways to establish shot opportunities and good attacks. Westwood hoping for another one right here. Header by McCabe. Looking to approach, gets by the defender, crosses it, and it's just sent away. And a nice steal there. Champlin was in the right place at the right time. And out of play it goes along the near side. Throw in Westwood. That was Fonseca who took it away along the top of the box. And Westwood outnumbered the Hillers in the attack area, so certainly good that Fonseca was able to win that battle. And nice move there by Ferreira. Trying to work it up this near side. McCabe looking to get it over. Taken back by the Hillers. Bauschman moves it to his left. Zakharov, nice steal. Over to Wielding and deflected out of play. Throw in Hillers. And a little, he'll do it again. Bit of a false start there. A couple of substitutions were coming into the game. King moves it upfield. And Westwood gets it back into Hiller territory. Ooh, Polari and Mang, hard collision there. Along the near side. And looking for the box out is Hayes, as Millar was approaching, and he was successful there. Well, Hayes is fortunate he was able to get that box out with Wielding and Millar on his tail. King moves it over to Zakharov. Now to the far side, Polari. And here comes Champlin flying in. Champlin looking to move it towards the attack zone. Polari airs it out. Out in front, a header towards the net and booted away. And back to the box they go. Along the near side now. Sent over by Wielding out in front, and the keeper slides out and collects just before Polari could get there. Or correction, that was actually Kim. That was good pressure by Kim. That's what the Hillers need to do. And here comes Westwood along the near side. The cross wrapped up by Silva. Hillers looking to get it up the far side. Sent towards Kim. Kim battling for it. Josh Kim, just a sophomore for the Hillers. He's definitely going to be someone to watch as he wins a good battle there. But he has tremendous speed, and his ball handling has gotten significantly better throughout the course of the season. And he has since become one of the Hillers' most reliable weapons offensively. Free kick here. Airs it out towards the net, and that's the end of the half. Well, he took his time on the free kick. That was Josh Fonseca, probably a little tad too much time with the fact that there wasn't much left in the half, but that's okay. What a half it was. Very entertaining, tough, physical game, and this one's going to be a battle all throughout. We got another half left to go, and we will be back with that second half in just a few minutes. But for now, you can enjoy some of the latest Hopkinton Hiller highlights. You are tuned in to Hopkinton Hillers Boys Varsity Soccer on HCAM. On Tuesday, October 15th, Hiller Boys Soccer hosted Norwood and got things going in the first half. On the far side, a header by Emerson King. Trying to break through is Bauschman. And here comes Bauschman. Approaching, takes it, got it! Hillers strike first. Zach Bauschman, the senior midfielder, makes it 1-0. Yes, take a breather. Sent in. There's a boot off the keeper and in. Another score for the Hillers. Jack Graziano nets it. Hillers net a pair of goals in the first half and would net another in the second and take the 3-0 win. Hillers improved to 4-7-2. Norwood falls to 1-10-1. Zach Bauschman, Jack Graziano, and Owen Champlin net the goals for the Hillers in their win. On Wednesday, October 16th, Hiller Girls Volleyball hosted Holliston.
We wanted to take a moment to acknowledge a major milestone that happened at our away game at Bishop Bean on Friday night. Adriana Aquino had her 500th career kill against Bishop Bean in the second set. Congratulations to Adriana on this major accomplishment.
And it's in. Count it. Elsa Woodbury at the line.
Nice strong serve in the back.
Oh, all kinds of space in the middle, and Heavy Woodbury and company takes advantage. And the Hillers take set number one, 25-18. Serve. Ooh, that's a good one. Little knuckleball action there.
Oh, it's about to the comeback. They never say die.
Abby Patty with the setup, the smash over, and the Hillers take it. 25-19. Hillers are now up 2-0. The bump to hit the block. And another block. And the Hillers going to take the win. What a great block. I believe that was Cammie Trendle with the block. And the Hillers take set number 3, 25-13, and the 3-0 sweep. The Hillers celebrate Adriana Aquino's 500 career kills, and she adds 17 more as the Hillers cruise to the shutout 3-0 match victory over Holliston. On Thursday, October 17th, Hiller Girls Soccer celebrated Senior Day in style versus Dedham. Putting on the moves into the box, towards the net, takes it, oh, the header! It's in! Natalie Briscoe! Natalie Briscoe makes it 1-0, and another assist for Maddie Recupero. Recupero looking to center it up, gets it in. Briscoe looking for the shot, takes it, and she has another! Natalie Briscoe, the freshman, having all the fun on Senior Day. Hillers led 2-0 heading into the second half.
We just continue to have possession, right? I mean, they just move the ball around so elegantly, you know.
Carney along the sideline, putting on the moves, crosses it over, gets by the keeper, and it is put in.
Tedstone.
That is Nicole Tedstone making it 3-0.
From a Kulkarni assist, Oniga down there on the end line, creates a mismatch, crosses it in, goalkeeper misplays it, and there's Tedstone to clean up the garbage. But that's what you do as a forward. You're never out of the play because you never know. The goalkeeper could mishandle it.
Grazos over to Thomas. Moves it up to Recupero. Recupero trying to work her way in. Putting on the moves. Into the box. That shot deflected. Nina approaching. Takes it. Got it! Goal, Hillers! Nina TZ. Into the box. Sent over. And it's in. How about another? Fotini Granzos. Hopkinton ended up taking the 5-0 win and improved to 14-0-1 on the season. Natalie Briscoe netted a pair of goals in the victory. A triple dose of Hiller sports on Friday, October 18th. Hiller Field Hockey kicked off the action with a TVA Large battle against Holliston. Fowler will send it over. Here she comes. Takes the shot, and it's in! Ella Fowler going long distance. What a beauty of a goal there from the top of the attack area. Fowler able to knock it in last spring. Terrific member of this field hockey team. Fowler deflected in! Score, Hillers! Tenley win with the goal, Fowler with the assist. With it. Space to work with. I'd like to get a little more under that pass, but a nice takeaway by Interrate. Interrate rushes it towards the net out in front, and it's put in. Both teams net a goal in the third quarter, and that would be it. Hillers take the win 3-2 and get back to 500 as they currently stand at 7 wins, 7 losses, and a tie on the season. Also on Friday, Hiller Girls Volleyball welcomed in TVA Large leading Westwood. Mary Arnott and Mike Tarosian pulled double duty as they filmed the game and did some announcing.
Here, it's his 12th birthday, and he decided to spend it here cheering us on. So Sean, if you want to come down, the team and I got you a little something. All right, we're gonna sing him happy birthday on 3. 1, 2,
Aquino serving up set point. And there it is, mishandled by Westwood. Pocket takes set number 1. We need 10 more of those straight to stay in this game.
Well, now we need 9. We can do it.
Yeah, they're not going to get it that way. Yeah, there it is.
And there it is. You called it, Mike.
Don't have it too.
Welcome back to Hopkinton High School. We are ready for the second half in this TVL large matchup between the Hopkinton Hillers and the Westwood Wolverines. Friday night soccer here as we are just a few days from wrapping up the regular season. Man, has it flown by. And the Hiller boys, right now, if the season ended today, they'd have a playoff spot as they're ranked 30th in that Division II bracket. But to secure a spot in the top 32, the Hillers would like to certainly get either a win or a tie in their 2 remaining games. And this match versus Westwood, of course, their last regular season home game. So we certainly hope that we will see this team again after tonight. Westwood in the white, Hillers in the green. We are underway in the second half. Tom Nappy, happy to be with you on this Friday night. Joe Frackleton on camera, and here we go. It was a good physical battle throughout the first half. Some great back and forth, very even matchup, I would say, and both teams had some good opportunities in the attack zone and took some good shots. But we are knotted at 0, and in this Hopkinton-Westwood rivalry, they've played 3 halves so far, and there's been no scores. As the first meeting this season, back on September 13th in Westwood, the final result was a 0-0 draw. So we shall see if anyone will be able to put in a goal in this rivalry. Hiller's free kick coming up. Aired out. In the Hiller territory. And that's sent up. Ooh, a little push there. Ref saw that one. Zakharov got a little push on Ferreira. Free kick for Westwood. Free kick coming up. The keeper will take it. Into the box, header there. Yeah, looking for the shot is Westwood. Defenders staying in front of it for now. McCabe sends it out and taken away. Hillers, they have a 3-on-2 coming up field. Sent to the far side. Looking to close in. And takes it, and it's off the side of the net. Ian Wielding nearly had one. Well, that was a great breakaway by Wielding, flying up the field, and just had to angle that shot a little more. Zakharov sends it back to the keeper, Silva. Moves it to Champlin. Champlin gets it over to Zakharov. Oh, Zakharov went down. Quickly back up as Westwood looking to approach. Aired out. Wolverines trying to work it through. Meng moves it up. Samuel Ming. Champlin chips it towards TS. Back and forth we go. With it, Graziano. Back to Champlin now. Aired out along the near side, out of play. Throw in Westwood. Ming takes it. And some nice passing there by the Hillers. Fry gets it to Tomasino Stewart. Back towards Champlin, gets away from him a little. He'll move it to Silva. With it now, Ferreira. Ferreira trying to get through. Into the box along the left side and pounded out of bounds by Fonseca. Throw in for Westwood. Out in front, Champlin with the header. Popped out of the box. Bauschman looking for Wielding. Wielding looking to close in, sent away. Andrew Alex came out of the net, saw Wielding quickly approaching. Ming along the near side, trying to shake the defender. TS able to box him out and send it away. Here comes Westwood along the left side. Crosses it and sent back out. Wolverines looking to approach again. Aired out. Oh, and it's just a little high there. That was a good looking shot, but just a little too much. I want to say that was Charles Martin, number 5. Tough to see some of the numbers in the front of the jerseys. Actually, that was Michael Lakos, number 8. Some back and forth here along the near side. Rezic looking to approach, sent away. Along the far side, Davin. Davin airs it out. Here they come, and Bauschman just cut off. The Hillers will have a corner, however. What a great break up the field by the senior, Zach Bauschman. Good feed as well by Davin. Corner will be from the far side. Aired out. That was Wielding on the corner. And now it'll go to Westwood, deflected out of bounds off a Hiller. Just over 7 minutes into the second half. Wolverines trying to work it up the near side. And good slide there by Graziano. But here comes Westwood. Look out, Rezic approaching, putting on the moves. Defenders close in, and it's deflected out. But the Wolverines draw a corner kick. Rezic had all kinds of space to work with. Good thing these Hiller defenders have good speed. They're able to get back just in the nick of time. Michalakos, the junior, set to take the corner. Moves it out to Preddy. Back to Michalakos. Now Preddy crosses it. And Silva will corral it in before Rezic could get there. Hiller's looking for a breakaway. Bauschman moves it up, trying to get it to Wielding. Keeper slides out, wraps it up. Well, you see both teams trying to utilize their speedy forwards to get a breakaway. Along the near side and popped out off of Champlin. Throw in Westwood. Meng takes it. Looking to break through Fry. Moves it back towards Bauschman. And it's sent away. Well, Bauschman nearly had the break on the defender, so he did the smart thing there and just sent it out of play. Throw in for the Hillers. Champlin off the throw in. Battle along the near side. Champlin trying to keep it. Zakroff now sends it over. And just over the reach of Davin. Along the far side now. Zakroff gets it over to TS and now back to Champlin. Out in front. Hillers trying to draw something up here to establish an attack. TS into the box. Sent out. And cleared away by Ferreira. Out of play it goes. Hiller throwing. Arjun Pilluri is back into the game, as well as Landon Fitzgibbon. Along the far side now. Zakroff gets it over to TS and now back to Champlin. Out in front. Along the near sideline is Ming. Trying to cut in. Nice job by Champlin. Champlin, good throw in front of Bauschman. And Bauschman, a little mismanagement there, picked up by the keeper. Airs it out. And that's sent up. And Silva just able to get rid of it as Castro is quickly approaching. Sent back to Champlin. Westwood's Rezick was looking to sneak in there. Back to Hiller territory, header by King. King battling for it. And that is popped into Westwood territory by Fitzgibbon. Well, the Hillers doing a little bit better this half at keeping it in Westwood territory a little more. Ming looking to close in. Along the end line, battling Champlin. At a play, it's going to be a Westwood corner. Or is it? No, it will not. I thought I heard corner down on the field, but it will be Hiller ball. For those of you just tuning in, Hiller's in the green, Westwood in the white. Silva set to get rid of it. Good battle along midfield. Over to TS. And now looking to approach. Bauschman. Sets over Zakroff. Sent over by Fitzgibbon. The Hillers, they're moving the ball very effectively in this half. TS gets it over to Zakroff. And, you know, this was a young team coming into the season, not the most experience with this group playing with each other, but their ball movement has gotten so much better as the season has gone on. Their passing is much more crisp, and they certainly work a whole lot better together than they did in the early goings, which is to be expected with any young team. But it's very good to see how this team has improved at such a drastic level. Nicholson moves it back. And that, of course, says a lot about the coaching. And Coach Garrett Sawyer and assistant Dan Collins, they've done a tremendous job with this group. Zakharov, 2 TS. And out of play it goes. Off the throw-in. Silva will backpedal and pick it up. 25 minutes left to go in the second half. Here's it out along the far side. Set up by Nicholson. And now loose ball, looking to approach, takes it, it's in! Goal, Hillers, Zach Bauschman! Bauschman, what a breakaway he had, flying up the field, closes in and pops it in, and the Hillers draw first blood. Well, the Hillers, they've been looking for a breakaway like that all game long, and they get it at 24:35 left to go in the second half. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout. But certainly a tremendous goal there by Bauschman and the Hillers, and they lead it 1-0 with 24:35 left to go in the second half here on HCAM. HCAM Sports is supported by our viewers and by Bill's Pizzeria Kitchen and Grill, located at 14 Main Street. Find them online at mybillspizza.com. Off the timeout, we are ready to continue on. The Hillers have broken the scoreless tie with a great breakaway by the senior, Zach Bauschman, who was able to find an opening and rip off a tremendous shot. Lots of power on that shot as well at 24:35 left to go. Wolverines will look to respond. Along the far side. Well, both teams are being aggressive at trying to draw up those breakaway opportunities. You're seeing lots of long passes and lots of risky passes in some cases, but paid off for the Hillers there. Along the near side, Champlin sends it up. And the Hillers may have another breakaway. Millar approaching, and it gets away from him. Well, Millar took a little contact from Nicholson as he was rushing up the field, and it delayed him a little bit getting to that one, but Hillers nearly had another great breakaway. Aired out. This is what you saw the Hillers do a whole lot of last season. Utilize their speedy forwards and drop those breakaways. Poluri moves it back. Along the far side. Hillers trying to work their way in. And we'll get a trip against the Westwood Wolverines. It'll be a Hiller free kick. Set to take it is Jack Graziano. Along the far side and at a play. Free. This is going to be a throw-in for Westwood. Along the near side, Martin moves it up to Meng. Meng looking to approach. Along the box, along the end line, turned upfield. Poluri. And getting in front of Poluri there was Rezic as he'll get the shot off. Good save by Silva. Silva airs it out. 21.5 minutes left to go. Hillers leading 1-0, but a long way to go in this one. Ferreira gets it back. Well, the Westwood Wolverines, they actually do have outside chance at a TV large title too, so they really want this one. Sliding out there was Silva. That ball was still alive. He couldn't quite get a grasp on it, but good defense by the Hillers. Meng moves it up. And that's deflected out of play. Couple substitutions for the Hillers. Josh Kim and Thierry Fry back into the game. Along the top of the box, that shot deflected. Wolverines, they are certainly getting a little antsy. They want to get this game back to a tied situation. Sends it back. That's moved up by Martin. Out in front. There's a boot, and it's just wide. Well, I'll tell you, the Wolverines are establishing good attacks here. That was Matt Preddy on that last shot. Just a little off the mark. The Hillers do need to find a way to clear the zone. You don't want to keep letting Westwood hang around. Just under 19 minutes left. Zakharoff with the header. Looking to break through Preddy. Moves it up. Set back down by Peluri. Wolverines get it back. Along the far side, that's McCabe. Sent away. Yeah, we're going to get a push call. It's going to be against the Hillers. Sends it towards the box. And Champlin just gets it out. Zakharoff gets it away. Westwood looking to approach again. And there's a shot wrapped up by Silva. Another good attack by Westwood. Ferrero with that shot. Apologies, folks. Working on a bit of a technical problem. As the Hillers working it back towards midfield. Millar with it along the near side. Looking to close in. Peluri gets the shot wrapped up. All right, folks, we have fixed the technical problem. Apologies for that. Just under 15 minutes left to go in the second half. Hillers clinging on to the 1-0 lead. Substitution for Westwood. Owen McGuire coming into the game. Tom Nappy, happy to be with you on the call. Joe Frackleton on camera. And if you're watching this game right now, you're getting yourselves a good one. Kim approaching along the far side. Deflected. And sent back upfield. And back and forth we go here in Westwood territory. Millar trying to break through. He was hoping for a call there. Well, these officials, they're letting these teams play. They're not calling much, that's for sure. And this has been a very physical game, as you would expect, between these two rivals. Trying to break through, Fry. Now here comes Kim. Kim along the sideline, burning by everybody. And it's sent out of play. Handful of substitutions for the Hillers. Bauschman, Wielding, and Graziano back into the game.
As you would expect between these two rivals. Trying to break through, Fry.
Throw in for the Hillers towards the end line and picked up by the keeper. Here's that one out. Nice steal there. Zakharov working his way upfield. Gets it over, sent back. And out of play it goes. Oh, while we were having that little technical glitch, you're seeing them. You saw lots of long passes. Westwood got into the attack zone, and Rezic got off a nice shot. But that's what both these teams are doing. They're really sending the ball along and seeing if their forwards could win the race upfield. Nice boot there by Silva. Approaching 12 minutes left to go. And both of these teams want this game bad for playoff implications, so they're going to give an all-out effort here. It's a playoff-like atmosphere here already tonight. Along the end line and sent out a play by Champlin. On the entry, Samuel Ming. Good throw in there, and Silva will wrap it up. Into Westwood territory now. Millar trying to break through. Kim battling it out. Sent upfield by Preddy. And nice job there by Emerson King. Battling it out along the far side and pops it out of play. And it's going to be Hiller ball. King able to get the turnover. Gets it to Kim. Throw in Westwood. Along the sideline, Ferreira. Yeah, good battle here. Getting all kinds of tripping. And that one's going to get a call. It's going to be a Hiller free kick. .10:18 and counting left to go as the Hillers set for the free kick. And we get someone's getting a little talking to by the official, one of the players, I believe, for Westwood. I don't think a card came out. Graziano airs it out. And that's chipped away towards the near side and out of play. The throw in, right towards the top of the box. Millar breaks through, sent over towards Polari. Polari sends it back to Millar. And Millar gets tripped up. That's going to draw a call. Free kick for the Hillers. Fonseca set to take it. Airs it out. And a header and knocked out of the box. Throwing Hillers from the far side. Hillers looking to attack. Chip towards the net, and just to the left goes Bauschman. Aired out by Andrew Alex, the Westwood keeper. Along the near side. Champlin able to box out Ming to get the turnover. Polari with a good block there. Sends it over. Kim. Give it go with Polari. Kim trying to break through. Sent away. Good battle along the near side here. Here comes Ferreira. Ferreira gets it over to his left. Pass up towards Martin. And popped out of play off of Champlin. It's going to be a throw-in for Westwood. 7.5 minutes left to go in the second half. Top of the box, popped up and wrapped up by Silva. Well, Michael Akos was just waiting at the top of the box there and would have liked to get a little more power under that one. But a nice job by Silva pulling it down. Along the near side. Westwood looking to approach into the attack zone. Poked out by Silva. And what a job by Silva. And now Millar on a breakaway. And it's just knocked away by Alex. Millard nearly had a wide open shot opportunity. Alex came out at the last possible millisecond to knock that one away. Lots of action here in these final minutes. 6.5 left to go. Along the far side, Wielding. Wielding trying to get through, gets tripped up. Deflected off of Kim, out of play. Throw in Westwood. And we have an injured player on the field, an injured Westwood Wolverine. The trainer's going to come out and check on him. So while they do that, we'll step aside. 5:57 left to go in the second half. And actually, he's up now and walking off. But we'll step aside for a quick second. You are tuned in to Hiller Boys Varsity Soccer on HCAM. All right, welcome back, folks. We are ready to continue on after a quick injury stoppage. It is a throw-in for Westwood. 5:54 and counting left to go in the second half. Hillers hanging on to a 1-0 lead. Along the far side, Westwood looking to approach. And sent down by Fonseca. Ming gets in front of it. Back into Hiller territory now. Trying to break through. And sent away for the moment by Graziano up the near side. Mikalakos with it. Sends it up. Champlin gets in there. And Fonseca moves it to midfield. Bauschman moves it up, and we'll get an offsides. Step too far was Kim. The keeper going to take the free kick. Westwood trying to hurry things up as we are in the final 5 minutes. Set back by Mikalakos. Towards the box. Header out. And that was a nice job by King. Keeping it out of the danger zone. Throwing Westwood, however. There's a throw into the box. Header and by Champlin, wrapped up by Silva. And Silva going to take his time a little bit here. To the near side, out of play. Champlin off the throw in, and the Hillers trying to play a little keep away, but Westwood's certainly not going to let them do that with ease. Along the far side, Wolverines trying to work their way to the attack zone. Aired out towards the net, and it's just a little high there. What a shot that was by Preddy, just a tad too high, but nearly had the top shelf. And we'll get a substitution for the Hillers. Final moments of this incredible TVL Large matchup. Silva set to get rid of it. Westwood looking to attack. Well, the Hillers, they're keeping their defenders back. They know it's going to be a relentless pursuit for Westwood. Martin airs it out into the box. Peluri with the header. Champlin along the near side. A nice boot there. Out of play it goes. Throw in Westwood. On the entry, Ming. Gets it in. Cleared away. And popped out of play. Off of Westwood. Throw in for the Hillers. It was off of Martin. Aaron kicked there. Gets it in and knocked that back out of play. Off the throw in, Kim looking to approach. And it looks like we're going to get a free kick for Westwood. There's the keeper's ball, and he'll get rid of it quickly. A win here would essentially clinch the Hillers a playoff spot. Or will most likely keep them in that top 32. King on the entry. Actually, I think it would move them up, considering Westwood's also a Division II team. But still a little bit of time left. Can the Hillers hang on? Ferreira trying to move up. Good steal by Bauschman. Bauschman flying up the far side. Along the end line. And out of play it goes. Aired out. Header Zakroff. McNally with the header. Whole series of headers. McNally trying to break through. McNally working along the near side. Gets it over to Poluri. Poluri back to McNally. And it's going to be offsides, Westwood ball. Alex sends it up. Zakharov breaks that one up, sends it out of play. The intensity in this game is high. It's a playoff-like atmosphere here at Hopkinton High School. It's been an incredible battle. Here comes Westwood. McCabe, and a little too much on that one. And that is going to do it. The Hopkinton Hillers are going to hang on and take the 1-0 win. What an unbelievable win for this Hopkinton Hillers team. This young team has come and grabbed the upset over Westwood. Zach Bauschman with the score at 24:35 left in the second half. And the Hillers get a huge win here tonight. And that will likely put them in the postseason. The Hillers improved to 5-8-3. Westwood falls to 7-4-4. Just an incredible win by this Hiller team. And I'll tell you, these last few games, this Hiller group has been playing their best soccer of the season. And this is certainly the time of year you want to be playing at your best. As you got one more regular season game against Ashland, which will also be a huge game for this Hiller team. And then you go on to the postseason. But it seems like everything's starting to really come together for this group as you get a huge tie against Holliston, a game that you nearly won. And then you battle a very good Westwood team. And you're able to hang on to a 1-0 win. This Hiller defense has been absolutely incredible. And it has led them to some very well-needed points. And the Hillers likely may have clinched a playoff spot with the win here tonight. We'll see how the ratings shake out, but things are looking good for this Hopkinton Hillers team as they get a huge victory over TVLR's rival Westwood Wolverines here tonight. 1-0 is the final. What an incredible game it was. Very highly entertaining, physical game. A lot of fun to watch, and we hope you enjoyed it on this Friday night. For Joe Frackleton on camera, I'm Tom Nappy. The final score for the final time. The Hopkinton Hiller boys are victorious over the Westwood Wolverines as they get the 1-0 win. That is going to do it for our broadcast here tonight. As always, we thank you for watching HCAM. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening and your weekend. And we will talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.